You said it, I said it, we all said it. Buy a striker. So I did. Jermaine Defoe, welcome to Leeds United. Problem solved. A problem that, you know what they say, viewers? A problem solved is a problem solved. Is that that's what do they say? Hello then, folks. Welcome back to the Leeds United Save with me, DoctorBenjyFM. Good to see you. I hope I find you very, very well. Today, Liverpool. It's not going to be easy, and we've made a couple of signings. So first things first, let's talk about Jermaine Defoe transfer then. Wow, what a signing, I know. Actually better than everyone is probably going to give him credit for. He's already got a goal for me as well. We've played a few games. We'll talk about that in a moment. But I think to get him for £700,000 is pretty good business. Sorry to the fans of Rangers Football Club, who obviously aren't happy about this. But great finishing, composure off the ball, and at the age of 37, doesn't really fit what the board wants. Don't worry about that. But still physically, I think pretty good. Great natural fitness, acceleration, pace, great off the bench, great to start in those maybe cup games that are less important. Him and Bamford could maybe even form a little bit of a partnership in those games, with Rodrigo, of course, starting in the main games. But I think we've done pretty well here. As I say, he's already got a goal. It was 41 minutes in against Rotherham, of course, a local rival as well, Rotherham, and close range header. That's what he's about. He's a poacher in the box, and it's a great finish from Jermaine. And the other signing that we made is Thiago Almada, a player that was apparently, so I was told in the comment section. See, I do read what you say, apart from the insults. I try and avoid the insults. It's hard to wade through those. Yesterday I said that Arsenal was struggling, having not played a game, so that will be a drawback for them. But we've brought him in for £7 million from Velez. Of course, he's basically going to be my replacement for Pablo Hernandez. That's the idea. So this season he'll play a little bit, 19 years of age. Of course, next year he'll play loads. You can see the potential ability there. He's got everything in his locker to be a really, really great prospect for us in the future. Could nail down that position for years to come, and hopefully he will do. Of course, we'll see him this season. Another midfielder bought, so you know, happy days. How long to the diamond, viewers? Rodrigo Defoe, it's not long, is it? So that's left us with 9.3 million left to spend if we wish to. And squad-wise, team-wise right now, I don't know if we need to. Some of the boys have been performing superbly. Take a look then, you can see after the win against Rotherham, a 2-1 victory over West Ham United, a game that was a bit of a test actually, but eventually we came out on top, and you can see from the stats there, very, very even, but we'll take it. A goal for them and a sending off for Souček, and eventually we got the goal that we needed in terms of XG. They actually had the better of it, so we've stolen one in theory, but again, good result, another win. We'll take it all day, every day. And then a good win against Hull as well. Rafinha and Rodrigo getting on the score sheet. We tried to keep the momentum, kept a strong lineup for that one, and hopefully that hasn't affected things too much today. Rafinha and Harrison will be either side of Rodrigo as we face Liverpool in the league, and for some reason I've not got a right back selected. I do now. Better. It's gone green. I was worried there. Oh yeah, I also bought in League One. I'm trying to move Casilla on because I don't really need someone of his quality being the backup on 40 grand a week. Nobody wants him, so we'll try again, shall we? Down to 3.5 million now. Transfer listed, please. Just, I don't need you. Now, this man has got a name that I can't pronounce apparently, so that's it's going well, viewers. Apparently the S is silent. Don't put it in there then. Do not put it in there. Malaya. Apparently, Malaya. I'm adding letters and taking some away at the same time now. I might start calling him Instant Messenger because it's IM. So if that is that a problem? Instant Messenger. How old am I, viewers? No matter how old I am, I sound older right now. But yeah, there you are. IM. Good lad. So in terms of the Premier League table then, we currently sit third. Only a couple of games played, so nothing to write home about. But I'm just looking at this, viewers. Rafinha, top goal scorer in the league so far. Average rating, Rafinha again. Jack Wilshere, he's back, viewers. He's back, and he's not been injured yet. So we can all... I don't know who I'm looking for there when I look around, but I'm worried about him. I think he'll be fine, you know. I think he'll be fine. I realize I'm playing Liverpool. I should probably take down some of the items behind me, but the effort that is required for that is a no. Now, with Liverpool coming up today then, what I'm going to do, I will say in future episodes we'll play 2 matches, but this is a bit of a weird one-off one before another transfer window, so I'm not going to do, I say at the end of the transfer window where I'll probably make a signing or two, and that will, of course, be brought to you next episode. But I think we're going to go for the more defensive system for this one game then. Dallas, Llorente, Garay, and Rose at the back. So far, I've been performing really, really well. I am in goal, Instant Messenger, he's done well. Phillips sitting in front of them, doing exactly the job that I want him to do, and with Gagliardini and Wilshere in the middle, they've both been really good next to one another, and hopefully hopefully that continues. Harris on one side, of course, Rafinha behind Rodrigo, who so far 4 goals play this deep line forward position. You like to see it. Harris on the left-hand side, though, so far only a 6.88. The one player not really performing as highly as some of the others. Hopefully we'll see something from him today. Of course, we could always bring on Almada, who can play out there as well. So we've got options with him playing across that front line if we need to switch things up late in games, which gives us some nice options off the bench. So into this one, Johan Kabay not on the bench. Helge Costa should probably be there. Oh, Patrick. I think it's going to happen, Patrick. Oh, I think I've let go of the... Moving on. Chelsea and Arsenal drew then as they're both struggling. Although Arsenal have played 3 matches now. They've overtaken me in games played, which I think is the most important of the stats. But a classic tie then. Of course, Liverpool and Leeds faced each other in real life this season. It was 4-3. It was an absolutely... Was it 4-3? It was 4-3. I didn't have to Google it. I remember. And here we go then. Submitting the team. There's hopefully nothing to be sad about here. Let's see what side Liverpool are playing. I suspect it'll be pretty full strength, as there it is then. It's pretty full strength. Henderson and Milner in the centre, of course. James Milner, former Leeds player. I would love to get him back in the side at some stage. The bench, though, looking a little weaker. No Thiago in there, but apart from that, as I say, they are pretty much at full strength. So wary of that. But we've got James Milner. We've got Jack Wilshere and Gagliardini in the centre. So looking good. I mean, they're not as good as Jordan Henderson and Milner, but they're good footballers. All right, how are we gonna deliver this? Hands in pockets. It's some of the hands on hips. I can't do these, and I mean, the clicking is the issue. So I don't want to pump my fists. But I like the underarm pumping of clenched fists intended to encourage. Do you feel it? Please like the video. This is going to work brilliantly. Please like the video. You've been doing it brilliantly so far. Carry it on. Now, don't wait. I'll stop pumping once you've liked it. Don't do that. That's a different website, I think. I'm pumping my fists. I'm going to say we're underdogs. Give the fans a performance to be proud of. And 3 of the players have gone, yes. Well, they seemed motivated. I don't know what okay, they seem motivated. You've opted to field Rafinha and Jack Harrison in the midweek fixture. Are you concerned they might not be at their best for the important fixture? I've considered the League Cup as a winnable competition, so I've played the strongest lineup to win it. I'm not going to discuss that, I'm afraid. Is Rafinha fit enough to last the full duration of the match? No, absolutely not. I'm going to tell them that he is, though, so don't worry about that. And Llorente's been maintaining an impressive start in the recent form. Yeah, he's been excellent. He's been absolutely excellent. How pleased are you that Thiago is out? I'm not just going to talk about individuals. I'm delighted, though. I mean, let's be honest, he's very good, isn't he? All right, then here we are then at Ellen Road for this big tie. This is what dreams are made of, isn't it, for Leeds United fans? It's been such a long time since they faced a big side at Ellen Road in the league, and here we go. This is going to be good fun. James Maddison's got an early goal for Leicester against West Brom. I'll keep you up to date with the score, sure. As we've got a throw in, Danny Rose has thrown it in, and that's Mo Salah, and he's quicker than all of my players combined. So that is an immediate concern. He finds Wijnaldum over on the left-hand side. We're using the TV view, by the way. We've come away from director cam. I'm using TV, and in fact, what I'll do is I'll show you that. It's not gone in. I'll show you my settings for my camera. Lots of people ask about this. TV at the lowest height. So you have height options. I go for the lowest one, and then the zoom, and then there is an auto zoom on TV this year, like you're watching it on TV. It's wonderful. Also, shout out to Instant Messenger there that did a brilliant job. Congratulations to him. Good save there. As Milner now brings this forward. I'm concerned that the system that we've played against the first couple of teams was good, but Palace and we played someone else as well, West Ham, they're not as good as Liverpool. And Jordan Henderson has scored, which ordinarily I'd be delighted about. But today in this series, look at this face. Does it look happy? Does it? Looks tired. It looks very tired. Milner to Henderson. I shouldn't have spoken about that midfield duo as Liverpool lead 1-0. Now this is the first time I've been up against it. Really, this could be quite scary. The thing is, you don't define your season as a Leeds fan or a Leeds player or a Leeds manager based on what you do against Liverpool. And I'm looking at their formation. They're matching us man for man. Whether that's a smart thing on my part, I don't know. I just sort of half backed us to win the midfield battle, and now realise how foolish that was. Our XG, viewers, from the one shot we've had, is not great. All right, let's get into the dressing room. I won't throw the water bottle because you can't be too angry about this. Thrashing arms in an aggressive manner. I can only assume that's sort of like, I don't know. Oh, it takes me back to my disco days, this does. I tell you. Ow! Oh, you've got to be careful. This microphone's a hazard. Hang on. If we just full on thrash here, and then I'll say, I'm far from pleased for what I've clicked quickly. Yeah, oh, they love that. The thrash. You loving the thrashing, boys? They love a thrashing, these boys, I tell you now. I mean, they could end be on the end of one by the end of this game. Right, let's not start the second half. Let's go to tactics. Let's have a think about this. Rafinha, hampered by injury. Oh, God, I'm overplaying him. Potential knee injury. I think the smart move here for Rafinha is against Liverpool, probably to get... Now the game... It's not out of sight already. That's foolish. But get him off, maybe. Bring on Helder Costa. Have a little bit of fresh impetus. And Rodrigo so far, playing okay, but on a 6.3, which seems contradictory. I've just realised as well, I didn't move the camera here, viewers. I think it's fine, bottom right, to be honest. I mean, I've got another option. Like I can do this one instead and just move it slightly up. But is that helping anybody? I don't know. Oh, God. I didn't realise we'd be doing so much admin during these episodes, if I'm honest. But here we are, viewers. As that's gone too far over one side. Liverpool are attacking, and I'm sitting there trying to sort my cameras out. Oh, dear. Anyway, we're on the ball. Rodrigo... racing forward, I guess it's a decent challenge in the end. A little bit aggressive for my liking as Trent Alexander-Arnold pops the ball forwards, and we allow Bobby Firmino all the time in the world to control it. There's Milner now, ex-Leeds player. He'll be happy to be at Ellen Road as Harrison there has flung himself, is the phrase I'll use for us, at Mo Salah. I don't think this is going to go well for me. Is it happening? It is. I mean, I'll do some. What is that? I can hear Doug crying downstairs. He's losing it. He's having it now. Right, so I've made a switch, and then 10 minutes later or 20 minutes later, there's been a red card, and it's thrown the whole... What do you do now, viewers? Do you just try and battle in midfield with the three of them, put Phillips in between, and hope that everything's going to be just fine? I mean, it's not, is it? It's not going to be fine. Almada, do you bring him on? I mean, I've just brought Costa on. I can't take him off, can I? It would be rude, I think. I think it would be rude. I could take Phillips off, bring Almada on, and just play that, and just, you know, Will's just going to become a bit more deep lying. I think that's the way. We'll put him more defensive, although having him tackle and be tackled, that's a scary thought. I think what we want to do, I think we want to be realistic. I'm gonna be pragmatic here. I don't want to win now. What is that? That's pragmatic, is it, Ben? No, what I'm getting at is, viewers, I want to try and slow things down as much as possible. Waste time, if possible. Don't do anything foolish here. Keep the ball. Play at a lower tempo. Let's be awful. Let's just make it a nightmare for Liverpool. All right, let the nightmare commence. Here we go. Party time. Liverpool free kick. Salah whips it in. They've hit the bar. So just be careful. I am playing it short. As you see that natural zoom there? That is lovely. So what I'm going to try and do now is play a very much a possession style, and occasionally Rodrigo getting him in behind, as Almada's first contribution for Leeds United is to dribble into Jordan Henderson, which is not what I would have recommended. As I am again, I'll tell you what. Let's do a chat reference. Use some funny emojis there. That's weak from me. Almada, ball in. We've actually got an attacking... Jack Wilshere. I don't know what's happened. Wijnaldum's been pulled down, I think, by Wilshere. Trying to delay the play. Milner into Salah. This is where it gets dangerous. Oh, it's 2-0. It's 2-0. This is not the nightmare I anticipated. I suggested it, didn't I? I said it was all going a bit too well. We've had a red card. We're 2-0 down. We're panic stations. I mean, it was quite smart from Wilshere, who I think grabbed Gini Wijnaldum on the breakaway there and was like, "You're going nowhere, sunshine," not realising that the ball was with Milner, and then it was gone. It was gone, Jack. Oh, I sound like I'm in Titanic there. that was nice. I'm going to get clicking for Wilshere. I've decided that Jack Wilshere being on the pitch for a longer period of time just increases his chance of injury, so get him off. He's been quite good, though. I mean, if you've got a Football Manager save going on right now, and you're looking for free transfers in central midfield, probably for like high-end Championship sides, low-end Premier League sides, he's your man. He really is your guy. I'm now rationalising this, viewers, as if we lose 3-0 to Liverpool and they score from this attack, that's a pretty good result, all things considered. So let's take the positives out of this. Leeds have battled well, and hopefully this is something to build. It could be a 3-0 defeat. I'm saying 3-0 defeat, viewers. I think they're going to score. Let's see if I'm correct. Jordan Henderson, I'm incorrect. Well, I was being negative about 3-0, but 2-0? That's a result to be proud of. I'm going to encourage the boys. I've shouted at them. I've encouraged. Let's just see this out now. We've not had a shot on target, which is worrying. But here we are. Look, I could have brought Jermaine Defoe on, and I realise now that's probably where the biggest mistake's been made. I should have brought on a man that was ready for Salah just smashing it at me. They've got another free kick. I mean, there's 2 minutes left of added time, and again, still not had a shot on target. It's gone all the way across to Joel Matip, played it back to Van Dijk. The centre-backs combining on that side, back to Fabinho. It's almost like they've got an extra player, isn't it? Is anyone else gathering that? Virgil van Dijk on this side, back to Keita. Careful here, boys. I mean, they're keeping it so lovely. I will say one thing. The match engine is a delight view. Do you see that natural zoom again? Salah in on goal. We're defending pretty well. The shape of us, considering we've got a man less, has been almost undone as they've had a shot. It's a great save for my M. And there we are, look. Now, yeah, you can look at it in two ways, can't you? We've had a shot on target there. You could also say we've held Liverpool to 2 goals, having 47% possession. So, is it good? I'll be honest, viewers. I'm not sure. I can say I'm not happy. I'm not going to throw the water bottle. Absolutely not. I'm going to say we were underdogs. You gave it your best effort. We're newly promoted. They're absolutely livid. Right. I thought they'd like that. I shouldn't have done it like that. I shouldn't have said that. That's where I've gone wrong there. I think that some of them are coming for a hug, and I've gone, no, I'm just expressing. Disaster, that, viewers. That's not gone well. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. That's going to be the case of this season. And again, our season. Have I just skipped the press conference there? Have I? Harrison being sent off. Obviously, bad news. So not what we wanted. But after 3 games, we stay in 3rd position. Loads of sides around us either dropped points or didn't play, and we'll take that. Rafinha with a bruised knee, of course, he missed out in the second half, and now Harrison's out for a day as well, or 1 match, might go a little bit further, might end up being a 3-match ban. Still, guys, team-wise, is Defoe the fix? Like, he scored against Rotherham, so I feel justified in my decision. But is there something else that we need in this team so far? Or do we just see now, with this side, how we do this first season, and then build from there? It's a good start, points on the board. We need to build from it, though. I think next time we meet then, it will be around maybe the Sheffield United, Manchester City period, maybe Brighton. Again, next episode will be 2 matches, and I'll bring you that then shortly. If you've enjoyed today's episode, though, please do drop a like on it. If you want to see some more, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Very important that you subscribe so you can keep up with everything that goes on. Do you see the words just didn't come out there? It was just sort of, it wasn't good. But thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. We love you with care for us. Until next time. Goodbye. You never do double. It's just thrash the arms, viewers. Be motivated. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, thank you very much. But I'm live right now over on twitch.tv. You can find a link in the description from 1 till 5 almost every single day.